Matilda by Roald Dahl. Matilda Wormwood is a brilliant and gifted young girl who, at a very young age, demonstrates an extraordinary love for reading and learning. Unfortunately, her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Wormwood, are selfish and neglectful, and they don't appreciate Matilda's intelligence. Her father is a dishonest used car salesman, and her mother is obsessed with playing bingo. Matilda's older brother, Michael, is equally unremarkable. To escape her unstimulating home life, Matilda frequently visits the local library, where she devours books and continues to educate herself. Her voracious appetite for knowledge and her precocious intellect set her apart from her family. Matilda eventually begins attending Cruncham Hall Primary School, where she encounters the tyrannical headmistress, Miss Trunchbull, who is infamous for her cruel and unusual punishments. The students at Cruncham Hall live in fear of Miss Trunchbull, but Matilda is determined not to be intimidated. Matilda's classroom teacher, Miss Honey, is kind and caring, but also oppressed by Miss Trunchbull. Matilda forms a close bond with Miss Honey, who recognizes her exceptional intelligence. Together, they uncover the truth about Miss Trunchbull's cruelty and her mistreatment of Miss Honey. Matilda discovers that she has a special power, telekinesis, the ability to move objects with her mind. She decides to use this power to protect herself and those she cares about. Matilda engages in a series of pranks aimed at Miss Trunchbull, making her believe that the school is haunted. She also helps Miss Honey recover her stolen inheritance, which Miss Trunchbull had kept from her. In the climax of the story, Matilda confronts Miss Trunchbull with her telekinetic powers, causing the terrifying headmistress to flee from the school. With Miss Trunchbull gone, Miss Honey becomes the new headmistress of the school, and Matilda's intelligence is finally recognized and nurtured. Matilda's parents plan to leave the country to avoid the police due to their involvement in a used car scam, and they suggest that Matilda come with them. However, Matilda declines and chooses to stay with Miss Honey, who legally adopts her. Matilda and Miss Honey live happily ever after, while Matilda continues to read and learn to her heart's content. Matilda is a heartwarming story that celebrates the power of knowledge, resilience, and the importance of standing up against injustice. It's a beloved classic in children's literature that encourages young readers to embrace their intelligence and believe in themselves.